Hello guys, I'm Aman and welcome to another episode of Recommendations. Today's recommendation is actually two mangas, well one and a sequel anyway, and that is Fuan No Tane and Fuan No Tane Plus. Fuan No Tane and Fuan No Tane Plus are anthology series of very short horror stories. Each chapter is a different unconnected story, although some do cross over. Fuan No Tane is written by Nakayama Masaki, who's well known within the horror genre of manga, and this manga I feel is by far his best work. The design of the monsters and the entities and all the oddities that go on in this manga are terrifying and genuinely some of the most unique and interesting I've seen. The writing, while predictable and sometimes quite throwaway, can sometimes be really gripping, and to be fair, for a manga where the stories last between 5 and 10 chapters, 5 and 10 pages each, it is what it is, and you're not going to get consistently good writing throughout that whole thing. Together, Fuan No Tane and Fuan No Tane Plus comes to just over the 200 chapter mark, with around 100 chapters each. And no, for what it is, the writing is fairly consistent, but obviously now and again you're going to get downtime, as is the case for all manga. Fuan No Tane is fairly easy to find on any manga reader. I use the Manga Fox source as normal, and that seems to be a good, reliable, well-translated source, and it has all the chapters. Fuan No Tane Plus is one of those things, you know, if you sit and read it quietly on your own, it's going to leave an impact, and it's something that stayed with me. A lot of the designs, though I can't remember the stories off the top of my head, a lot of the designs will stay in your mind, and yeah, I think that's why it manages to create the kind of fear it does. So that's this week's recommendation, Fuan No Tane and Fuan No Tane Plus, and I'll see you next week for another recommendation.